Hey everyone, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, where last time we took on our level 10 Marauder quest, continuing to learn how to be a Marauder. Since the last time we played, a few changes have happened. Patch 6.1 of the game has released, adding more main story way off into the far future, and changing a lot of combat, and adding a bunch of new things that we won't be getting to for a while, so it might as well just have always been this way for the Let's Play. For the new combat things that have changed, a few things have changed which affect us. Oops. Hold on. Nope, not want to go into that yet. Adventure Plate is one of those new things they added. It's like a new personal profile. That's not what I wanted to click. So, things that have changed for combat which affect us. Overpower is no longer a cone attack. It is now everyone around us within a radius of 5 yalms, which are effectively yards. So no longer do we have to do funky positioning to use overpower. Now it's just everyone in a circle around us. Very nice. Huge improvement. Overpower was like the one attack in the game that had a cone effect. Nobody liked it. It was horrible to work with. And now it is, thankfully, a circle, which is a much better shape. Alright then, let's see. Gear set needs to be updated. Interesting. What changed? No? Oh! Okay, right. They also changed how the gear sets are named. They're now named after the full name of the job, plus their, Why does it say an item level of 42? I definitely do not have an item level of 42. I have an item level of 7. Weird. Anyways, quite a few changes, it looks like. So, we'll have to get used to them as we go on. I'll have to get used to them as we go on. But the main things that changed are, for our purposes, are overpower is now a circle, and the other one is if we switch to Arcanist, I believe all of our carbuncle abilities, specifically carbuncle cast and abilities. Yeah, radiant. No, really, where is it? Lovely. It doesn't appear to be showing up, so that's irritating. I can't actually show it, but a bunch of our carbuncle abilities have changed to a 3-second cooldown instead of 2.5 second. I need to actually go back over and see which specific abilities changed to 3-second cooldowns. Because I know I saw it was a bunch of the carbuncle abilities, but the only one we really have right now is Radiant Aegis, and that seems to still be about 2.5 seconds. Whatever, we'll figure it out as we go. Stalewern, you have work for us. Stalewern is up in arms as his hired hands are nowhere to be found. Oh, lovely. That sea sloth Severin and his lot, never around when there's work to be done. I'd sooner hire you for the sake of getting things done, but then the rapscallions would never learn. Round them up and let them know that Stalewern would like a word. And don't take no for an answer. Alright, so now that we actually do have multiple jobs, or multiple classes we're playing as, I think the general rule I'm going to follow is whichever class is the lowest level is the one I will use to finish main scenario quests. Because main scenario quests give a good chunk of experience, so they're very, very good for keeping all of your classes leveled up. Of course, our Arcanist and Marauder are currently the same level, so it's not going to affect too much right now. We can play as either, but we're going to play as Arcanist for a bit, because we just did a bunch of training as Marauder. Work? Ha! Can't work when my hands are full lifting this mug. You know, I'd wager my last gill you'd never guess what I'm drinking. Water? I hope? You better not be drinking on the job. Well, you're right about the swill part. I reckon it might be worth a day of doing Stalewern's chores if it'll afford me a taste of proper grog. Of course you're drinking on the job. They're pirates. What do you expect? And honestly, as long as they are helping out on the farm, which they're not, I don't think anyone really should care. As long as they don't get themselves hurt. But they don't really have any power tools in this era, so. How am I supposed to work on an empty stomach? Go on, have a guess what I had for breakfast. Breaded sticks. What? Gods, how'd you know? It's my breath, ain't it? It probably smells as wooden as the food tasted. But I know why you're here. I'd just as soon get some real food in me, but I ain't one to reject a summons from the captain. Seriously, if you don't have money to eat, that might that is a problem. That is actually a real problem. These people need to be fed if you're gonna have them doing hard labor. Alright, so our next few people are going to be one down here by the orchard. Would that not mean they are down here doing their job, or are they just hiding? They're just hiding. Hello there, Severin. Hi, I'm Severin. You the old man's errand girl now? Tell my dear old captain not to wet his britches. I'll be along. Oh, and just so we're clear, I don't care for landlubbers. Go find the chocobo you rode in on and ride on out. He seems pleasant. 2 more to go. And it looks like they're both going to be down by the river. Let's see, one of them I think is going to be on the far side of the river, if I'm remembering correctly. Yes, there they are. Hello there, Aylmer. So, Staleworn sent you, and what do you reckon I say to that? You've got better things to do? Damn right, didn't get where I am by taking guff from any glorified gardeners. But I suppose I could see what he wants to get him off my back. Damn, Staleworn's crew do not respect him in the slightest. That is a problem. Alright, Aramis, you are the last person I need to yell at. Axes were made for splitting skulls, not stumps. Literally the other way around, but okay. You know what I did in my sailing days? Wanton slaughter? You bet your bosom I did, lass. Aye, those were the days. I reckon now I'll have to be satisfied taking my axe to the trees. That's what axes are for! Oh, these people concern me. Alright, well, we've spoken to all of the runaway pirates. So let's go report back to Staleworn. Alright then, Staleworn, I return. You continue to impress, lass. All but Severin are accounted for. Oh, he never came back. Of course he didn't. It's no fault of yours he squirmed out. I've let that worm wriggle through my fingers more times than I can count. But rest assured, next time I see him, I'll put him squarely in the dirt, where all such worms belong. Good to hear. But you really do have a morale problem here, and you're gonna need to fix it at some point. Alright then, with that, next time on Final Fantasy XIV, more work with Staleworn here at the farm. Now that we've got everyone rounded up, let's see what other work can be done by us. I will see everyone next time.